Terrell Thomas, These Urban Times, sitting down with some gentlemen that I've known for some years now. And it's been great to see the evolution in your music. It's been great to see you gentlemen getting the respect that you deserve, the respect that you've worked very hard for, and that your talent pretty much, deserve, that your talent warrants. You gentlemen doing your thing in the city of Atlanta, a city right now that's popping in the sports realm. And I'll talk to you gentlemen about that in a few as well. Goldyard, how you gentlemen feeling today?
Feeling good, feeling good.
Appreciate you, man. Salute you.
Yes, yeah, we see you all around. You making your moves too, man. Sure. Killing it. You right now.
I'm trying to keep up with you, gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk to you about a couple things because you guys have a new project out, some new material that you guys put out. And as I mentioned, you've been working for some time, so it's been great to see the evolution in your music. But before I talk about your new project, I want to dive in and to kind of just talk about this past year. Because it's been a different year for everybody as far as the pandemic and our world being shut down, the entertainment industry definitely being shut down for a little while, to where we are now with things opening back up. I see you guys back out and active and things of that nature, so that's great to see. But talk to me about kind of the 2020 up until a few months ago, how the pandemic impacted you guys, your music and your creative process.
I mean, I think it was kind of hard, because it was like real life situation. So it was more than just music. It's like we got family and kids, so we had to really rethink our whole strategy, because family's first, even before this music stuff. So it was definitely weird at first, man. Like yeah, it was definitely weird at first, but we pivoted and we're still pivoting right now to to this day, but we feel more comfortable now. We ain't really been out and stuff like that. The only stuff we're really out for is the business, so we ain't clubbing, we ain't doing no type of crazy stuff like that. We pretty much staying low key as far as that, but yeah, I mean, it was different. It's been different for sure.
Yeah, we step out for sports and music. If it ain't one or the other, we probably ain't gonna see us, to be honest. But it helped the grind though, for real. Like the aspect of just creating. I mean, we always had that. So I feel like it definitely puts you in a different state. I can see how it could hurt people, but it can help people. Because I mean, if you don't get to get out and live it, it's hard to rap or sing or whatever you do. Like it's hard to get that feeling off. So it's hard to like stay inside and rap about being out. You can't really do that. So you kind of have to do both. But yeah, you gotta pick and choose what you're gonna do. I feel like it was a weird time for real. And I feel like everybody's still getting back in the groove of it. And for people that wasn't really about being out, I feel like it's harder for them to adjust to the fact that people are starting to go out again. But it is what it is. We gotta keep moving.
Yeah, what you said was real. It's an adjustment, like you said. People are getting adjusted one way or another. As you gentlemen just mentioned, when you did get out or when you have got out, it's pretty much just been for business or been for sporting events and whatnot. And one of the things that's popping right here in the city of Atlanta is Atlanta United, and all the success that they've had as the MLS team down here, looking to try to make some noise again and possibly bring another trophy to Atlanta. The only professional team to bring a trophy to Atlanta in the last decade plus. So salute to them for that. But you gentlemen have done some great things with that organization as well, because they support you guys very much, and they've played your music and two of your songs, to be more specific. And you guys are also the only independent artists to get out there and hit the spike. I've been to a few games. That environment is like no other. It's definitely something I think everybody should experience once in their life here in Atlanta, because it's damn sure a great environment. How did you guys get involved though? Got them playing the music down at the Benz and Mercedes-Benz and getting so engaged with Atlanta United. Talk to me about that experience and how everything jumped off.
Well, we were actually working with them, last year, right before the pandemic hit, we we got linked up with them through our boy Chris Koch. He no longer is working with them right now, but we actually made a custom song for them last year, had a video, all that. And then, the first game was played, and then right after that, COVID hit, so we were supposed to do what we did this year, last year, but COVID shifted everything. But yeah, we got talk to our boy Chris. He presented it to United. They loved it. They liked us. So we made like 5-6 tracks for them, and they picked 2 that they liked. And yeah, they've been running it, playing it every home game on the Jumbotron, and yeah, all that.
Is it something that's gonna continue in the future? What you saying? That's dope. I didn't know that you guys made, like a 5-piece for him and whatnot. That's dope. Are they gonna continue working with you gentlemen in the future? Are y'all working that out?
Oh yeah. We got more things coming, and United's like a family. So once you do things with them, you're like an alumni. So they bring you back, and you do all those type of things. So yeah. We've got some other things brewing too. Some big Atlanta stuff too. So yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, that's very dope. I love how they include so much of the music culture and what they have going on. And again, that is an environment like none other. It's one of those, like, you got to get down there to see it and believe it. I ain't believe it at first and got in there. And when you see 100,000 people in that thing, it's that's not an arena, the typical arena that you see cats packing and whatnot. So that's a great look for y'all as well. But that's not the only look that you guys have right now, man, because you guys are also making some noise with Billboard, having some music on the top 100 charts and whatnot. So explain to our audience, let our audience know about the music on the charts and just how that success has been.
It's been good, man. We just dropped a new project, Moontography. That's out now. It's been great, man. It's been a crazy year, really. It's probably been our biggest year to date, which is kind of crazy coming off of COVID, when everything stopped, and I feel like even before COVID, we were sort of like playing it back a little bit. We just had newborns, so we were like shifting, trying to figure things out too with that. And then COVID hit, so then we had newborns with COVID, so it was kind of crazy. But yeah, we got a project Moontography, man. It's actually also crypto too, that we're partners with. You should go and buy that too. Run that up. It's now at a penny. Okay. But yeah, man, the music's been great, man. We really just been writing and speaking what we've been living, recently, and it's been fun and wonderful and a different experience. We're definitely shifting our lane right now.
Dive deeper into the new project for me, please, and let our audience know exactly like the creative process behind this project, some production that you may or may not have worked with on the project. Give me a little more information about the project.
Go ahead. Yeah, the creative process, man. We don't really think too much of it. We just make stuff, you know what I mean? We just create, and things start to make form. We did get some hard beats from our boy, I Hate You, Johnny. Okay. To him. Yeah, we got something else coming with him too. Plus, my boy A-Huff, shout out to him. He gave us a hard track. We just dropped a video for that. Check that out also. The song Rattle, fun fact, we haven't even told nobody, but Millie Bobby Brown's brother made the beat, Charlie Brown. So shout out to him. That joint Rattle. And so yeah, that's something we ain't even said, told nobody, but yeah. So it's really been like I said, we don't think about the process, but it has been different this time around. And I think it's because we're changing and we're progressing. So we're running into new things, new lanes, like crypto, and just it's definitely a shift going on, you know what I mean? And not just with us, I think, you know, the world. So we're just adapting to, you know, all those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How has fatherhood impacted you gentlemen? As you mentioned, recently having newborns, both of you gentlemen, and you know what I'm saying, and the fatherhood light and whatnot. How has that impacted the music and what you guys are doing nowadays?
You know, I have an older daughter. I have a daughter that's, you know, like 9, 10. So a little bit has changed, but I think more so the impact of COVID like really shifted my thought about everything. Cause you know, like you think you got, you know, more time here on the earth and stuff, but then you start having these kids and then stuff like this happens, then you're like, oh man, like I gotta like slow down, you know, I can't take this time for granted, you know, so stuff like that now is more at the forefront, you know, trying to just savor the moments, you know.
Okay.
But definitely time, we ain't got no time. You know what I mean?
That's facts. That's damn sure facts.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
What about you, right?
Fatherhood, just man, it's inspiring. I feel like it just makes you want to do more. Like he said, time is crazy because you don't have enough time for everything, but you gotta juggle your responsibilities with everything else. You know what I'm saying? And musically, I think kids help musically, really. I feel like they help with everything. I think they help with sports. I think they help with music. I think everything that like hip hop is and what we do is based on like kids like have a lot to do with it. Like regardless what people say, you know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, hip hop wasn't looked at like that. It was looked at more like, you know, banging and like, you know, what people would not want you to do. But nowadays it's different. Like it's different. I feel like kids run, you know, they run what we doing. So when you have kids, you can look at them and get inspired by things as well. And it is what it is. I mean, my kids are crazy. So my kids gonna act up. My kids gonna do everything that we talking about. So it's a little different for me. I'm not everybody, and I see it. I just think having kids definitely it can help. It can motivate you to do more and do everything. You start to look at things differently. I mean, we wild, we wild, and everybody from Atlanta knows how we are. So it's crazy. Like it's just adding more to the pot. Like we mix a whole lot of things up. We do a lot. We do a whole lot. Like he was saying, like we dipping in everything. So I mean, that's just adding to it. You gotta handle your responsibilities, but it helps. Definitely helps.
That's all facts. Can you gentlemen both give me one of your favorite or matter your favorite track off your latest project?
Mine might be The Phony, the second track on the project.
Why is that?
I think it just says a lot about where we're at right now, our headspace. I think it explains a lot to me, like outside looking in. If you wanted to know our like like where we're at right now, I feel like it explains a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got, right?
I gotta look at this album right now, bro.
Okay.
Nah, that's a good question, bro. I don't know, man. I think probably the first one, Moontography. I think that's probably my favorite one.
Why is that? Was it a certain space you was in? Something like why that one?
I think it's a certain space I was in when we was rapping it and what we was saying and just the vibe of it. It's not necessarily the most musical, but I think like what we were saying on it, it means the most to me, I guess. But yeah, I think that one's probably, it's hard too. But there's a couple on there, man. I'm gonna be honest. There's a couple on there I like a lot.
Yeah, ain't no skips on this one, but
Yeah.
ain't a lot of songs, but ain't no skips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a couple on there. But yeah, the Headspace is number one. I think I like the most of the vibe of that one.
What you guys thinking about your backyard Hawks, about these Atlanta Hawks? We see they got to the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
I love them, man.
Season is young. We got a Christmas Day game this year, so we'll see the Hawks a lot more on national TV. What y'all thinking so far with these guys doing?
We like to see Collins boom on people.
Yeah, Collins is the man.
I mean, we rock with every Hawks team. I mean, every Atlanta team. So we rock with the Hawks. Falcons, we rock with the Falcons, even though they ain't balling. Y'all need to step it up. But yeah, Braves too. The Braves getting it in. But yeah, the Hawks for sure. We like the Hawks. We like Trey. We like Collins. We like the rest of that. We like the whole team. They nice. Okay. We'll see what they do though. They got a lot to look forward to, and I think they could ball out. Yeah. What you think?
I'm thinking a top 3 seed in the East, and I'm hoping they can at least get back to the Eastern Conference Finals. That anything is possible.
The East is strong now.
Yeah, East strong.
Yeah, so like it's not a cakewalk anymore. But Atlanta's at the top of that race though, for sure.
Yeah, they look good. They look real good. Gentlemen, we moving into the fourth quarter, or in the fourth quarter, early in the fourth quarter of 2021. So 2022 is right around the corner. We're moving into those holiday season. It's getting a little colder outside. What's next for you, gentlemen? Of course, the project right now doing great things, but as we continue to move towards the end of 2021 and look forward to 2022, what's next, gentlemen?
We got a couple of videos coming out off Moontography. Definitely more expansion in the crypto space with Moontography in the next year. That's our main objective. Also, we have some stuff we really can't discuss, but it's pretty big. It's in the sports realm for next year. So yeah, some more good stuff from the yard. You already know.
Okay. You know me damn sure looking forward to that.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Please let our audience know how they can check out your music. First and foremost, how they can stream Moontography immediately following the interview. Also know how they can let them know how they can check out on previous projects, videos, and just content that you gentlemen have out.
Just Spotify, Goldyard, Instagram, Goldyard, YouTube, Goldyard. Just check us out. We're out there. You can Google us. We'll pop up. So yeah, we're on all platforms. So anywhere you consume music, you can find a yard for sure.
Gentlemen, it's always a pleasure to sit down and see y'all. Hopefully we'll see each other in the studio now that things are back to rolling and whatnot. Or maybe I'll catch y'all at a United game. Keep doing great things. And we look forward to what you guys have coming up next.
All right. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Much love.